MINA Protocol's aim is to be a lightweight blockchain that maintains a constant size of just 22 kilobyte, regardless of how many transactions are committed to the network. This size should allow anyone to operate a node and help secure its network without needing sophisticated computer hardware. By keeping the entire blockchain smaller than most pictures on your phone, MINA plans to overcome blockchain size issues that have plagued other projects as they grow. Furthermore, MINA Protocol's native cryptocurrency, MINA, is used to facilitate network transactions and distribute fees between users. But before we dig deep into this topic, please hit the like button, to help us get this video to as many people as possible. And also hit that subscribe button, if you have great interest in Web3 content. We have amazing videos coming your way. Drop a comment in the comment section saying you subscribe and I would get to you as soon as possible. Now guys, let's get right to it. As blockchain technology has gained popularity, the number of transactions stored on most platforms has increased significantly. For instance, the Ethereum blockchain was just over 5 gigabytes in April 2016, but expanded to more than 220 gigabytes by April 2021. During those 5 years, millions of transactions were broadcasted to the blockchain. And because blockchains are decentralized ledgers of historical transactions, running a node, which stores the entire history of the blockchain, has required greater computing power and energy as the blockchain grows. This has often made it increasingly difficult for average users to participate in the upkeep of the blockchain. Many believe this might have opened the blockchain to centralization risk, as those with the greatest computing power are most efficient in managing the large size of the chain. In response to this issue, MINA's developers used a cryptography technique called zk-SNARKs to create a payment-oriented blockchain that does not require each node to record the complete record of historic transactions. This effectively lowers the computational requirements needed to support a full blockchain network. Furthermore, MINA reasons that, if more users can run nodes and validate transactions, more nodes would be created which would support the network in becoming more decentralized and secure. With that said, let's look into how the MINA protocol works. The key to MINA is the incorporation of zk-SNARKs, which stands for Zero Knowledge Succinct Non-Interactive Arguments of Knowledge. This is a computing concept first developed by MIT professor and Algorand founder Silvio Micali that allows users to confirm they have certain data without revealing that data to each other. Another popular cryptocurrency that uses zk-SNARKs is Zcash. However, in MINA's case, this means that the network does not have to verify a transaction with every block that is created. Instead, the blockchain is represented with an easily verifiable cryptographic proof, the zk-SNARK. This proof is much smaller than most other blockchains and represents the state of the whole chain, rather than the latest block. Combined with a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, MINA claims their implementation of zk-SNARKs significantly cuts down on the resources needed to process and record transactions. In order to send and receive transactions on the MINA network, each participant is required to run a node. Additionally, MINA Protocol requires 2 specialized nodes within the network to run effectively. First are the block producers, who select which transactions to include in the next block and win that block's reward. In that way, they are like the miners, or validators, of other blockchains. The second nodes are the SNARK workers. They dedicate computing power to help compress network data and generate proofs of transactions. Block producers can then bid on these proofs, for which SNARK workers are paid in MINA. Now let's continue discussing MINA Token. MINA is the token used by MINA Protocol to execute network transactions. Users can exchange MINA like any other cryptocurrency, or choose to stake their MINA to earn a reward while securing the network. MINA also serves as the payment medium of the MINA Protocol, incentivizing block producers to create blocks and rewarding SNARK workers who prove transaction validity. MINA Token is also used to interact with Snaps, which is a decentralized applications, built on the MINA Protocol. For instance, TERRA, one of the first-ever snaps, is a credit risk platform that helps users prove their credit scores are above certain thresholds, necessary for traditional financial services such as loans, without sharing their private data. The initial supply of MINA was 1 billion tokens, with the current circulating supply of 588,516,938 MINA. The total supply will increase over time, but inflation is set to decrease from 12% to 7% over the first 5 years. With a current market cap of about $479,068,802 and an all-time high of about $9, it shows the project might be something to look out for. Kindly note that this is not a financial advice but for educational purpose only.
What is TERRA blockchain? TERRA is a blockchain protocol that supports price-stable global payment networks by using stablecoins backed by fiat currency. Luna and TERRA USD, also known as UST, are two native tokens of the TERRA network, a blockchain-based project developed by TERRA Labs in South Korea. Furthermore, the TERRA blockchain is built on Cosmos SDK, a framework that allows developers to create custom blockchains and build their own decentralized applications on top of TERRA for various use cases. As of now, the TERRA ecosystem contains more than 100 of these natively built projects. These include non-fungible token collections, decentralized finance platforms, and Web3 applications. Now that we understand what TERRA blockchain is about, let's look into Luna. According to TERRA's white paper, the founders' goal was to fulfill what Bitcoin originally set out to be: a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. To achieve that, TERRA deploys a system of stablecoins, cryptocurrencies whose value is pegged to different assets such as commodities or fiat currencies. Luna plays a vital role in maintaining the price of the TERRA stablecoins and reduces market volatility so they remain stable. So, what is UST? Stablecoins are a specific type of cryptocurrency whose price is pegged, usually to a state-issued fiat currency such as the US dollar. What makes stablecoins in the TERRA blockchain different is the method they use to keep the price stable. Instead of relying on a reserve of assets to maintain their peg, as USDC and USDT do, UST is an algorithmically stabilized coin. This involves using a smart contract-based algorithm to keep the price of TERRA USD, also known as UST, anchored to $1 by burning Luna tokens in order to mint or create new UST tokens. Now that we have laid the foundation on the importance of these two tokens, let's look into how the stablecoin algorithm works. Imagine the whole TERRA economy as two pools, one for TERRA and one for Luna. To maintain the price of TERRA, the Luna supply pool adds to or subtracts from TERRA's supply. Users burn Luna to mint TERRA and burn TERRA to mint Luna, all incentivized by the protocol's algorithmic market module. To make it easier to digest, let's agree that the price of UST is currently $1.01. Users can then use the swap feature of the TERRA station and trade $1 worth of Luna for 1 UST. The market would burn $1 of Luna and mint 1 UST. Users can then sell their 1 UST for $1.01, profiting 1 cent in the process. Now imagine the opposite. Let's say UST trades at 99 cents. Users are able to do the opposite, which means swap 1 UST for $1 of Luna. The swap burns 1 UST and mints $1 of Luna, which means users profit 0.01 UST from the swap. The fact is that the bigger the difference to the peg is, the more profitable the arbitrage would be. However, in theory, if the peg is lost and the price of UST crashes below $1, users can burn UST for Luna and sell at a greater profit. What went wrong with the algorithmic stablecoin? TERRA is known as an algorithmic stablecoin. Its price is kept stable by the computer code behind the arbitrage mechanism. That differs from a fiat-backed stablecoin like USD Coin, which is supported by cash and cash equivalents. However, when the supply spiked and TERRA USD lost its peg earlier these last few days, the arbitrage mechanism failed to resolve the problem. At that point, Terraform Labs' Bitcoin reserve was supposed to correct the problem, but that didn't happen. Instead, the price of the stablecoin plunged, and panicked investors sold off, adding to the downward pressure. Moreover, because the arbitrage mechanism would need to significantly increase the Luna supply and decrease its value to restore the stablecoin's peg, investors also start selling off Luna. People have come up with different hypothetical reasons. You can share yours in the comment section. However, the big question now is, will Luna ever recover from this? Prior to this crash, TERRA was the second largest decentralized finance ecosystem, and the thriving array of DeFi applications on the blockchain created demand for TERRA USD. For instance, the Anchor protocol was particularly popular with investors as it paid 20% APY on TERRA USD deposits. That's orders of magnitude better than you'd get from a traditional savings account. As of right now, the situation for TERRA is pretty bleak. They lost a huge portion of their user base overnight. They were unable to keep the price of UST stable, even though they are known for their work with stable coins. Overall, this event showed the complete fragility of the protocol. A relatively small sell-off soon snowballed into an uncontrollable mess that the TERRA creators are scrambling to fix. However, on May 9, The founder explained in a detailed thread that the Luna Foundation Guard Council voted to deploy $1.5 billion in capital, in BTC, and in UST, to defend the peg. Let's see how that works out. This is a huge task, but it is not impossible. Kindly note that this is not a financial advice, but for educational purpose only, therefore, do your own research. Let us know what you think about the Terra situation in the comment section. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on your notification so you can get notified each time we post a video on this channel. See you next time.